Hi, I'm Scott from the Home Mobility Store. We are about to do an install for a straight stair lift for a Stannah 600. Let me show you what we have going on here. I've already removed the handrail and we're going to be putting the stair lift on the right side. If we were to do it down here on the left side, you would have a tripping hazard in this area, so that's why we wouldn't do it there. All right, I'm about to get started. The first part of the rail is just going to have two rails to go in for the length. This is the rail kit. It has some nice gear in it. The Stannahs, they come with 45-degree ends already cut. And that's to give a little bit better fit at the bottom of the stairs versus having a 90-degree cut. So when you're at the angle of the steps, you'll see that later, it fits in a little better and looks a little better. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm going to attach two of the mounting bases. So I'm going to basically just snug that down for when I carry it inside. This is the slow down ramp. Some people call it the limit. It's like a limit switch. It stops. First it slows the stair lift at the bottom. When it's traversing to the bottom, first it will slow the stair lift, then it will stop it completely on its own. And then I'm going to attach this end cap. And then we put this clip in here. Now I'm going to install the second base. This rail is rated for 1,100 pounds altogether. Now these pins also go in the rail to help secure the joint. And they just go in this little area here, like that. And then you knock them in there to where the knurled part is in there a little bit more than halfway. This is the joint plate to again help secure that joint from ever slipping, and we want it to be nice and strong. You got to get it right, or else you're going to have a significant bump where the two rails meet, which will be right here. Okay, so this is the first piece of rail. Again, everything is just temporary right now, but I have the two bases temporarily set, the joint plate set. Now I have to measure the next length of rail. I'm measuring the length of the stairwell once again. I basically got 151 inches. So we have 88 inches there. That is 64 inches plus another foot will be 76. And that's where we'll cut the length. We'll cut the next piece of rail will be 76 inches. Okay, so what I'm doing now is cutting the second part of this rail. Like I referred to earlier, I'm going to customize the rail and make it the proper length for this stairwell. I'm going to cut through here first and then a few other steps. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and customize the end just like this factory end was. So I'm going to come down off of that and then do a 45-degree angle, and it will be just like the factory rail. The mechanical safety stop, I just cut the end off this rail. So let me show you. This was from the factory. It was set there. So now I have to reset it because I'm customizing it. So that your drill bit doesn't slip. Again, this is the mechanical stop that will, if that ramp should fail, the one I showed you to put on first, if that should fail, this will absolutely mechanically stop the stair lift. Okay, so this is the Stannah 600 model. This is with everything fully deployed, the footrest, the seat, and the arms. This is how you would ride the stair lift up and down. When you exit it, all you have to do is fold the arms up, fold the seat up, and this particular model has a powered footrest. You press this little button and it folds right up. All of our stair lifts come with two remotes. This is primarily designed for a multi-user system, whereas if someone has ridden it downstairs, as in this case, and they need it upstairs, they can call it up there to them with their remote control. Stannah has quite a few proprietary safety features, which I'm going to demonstrate now. First will be the footrest. The footrest comes into contact with anything, it will automatically stop. The second thing are what we call the clamshell bumpers, which are at the very bottom of the footrest assembly. And come into contact with anything, it will stop. And then we have the actual safety bumper pad on the side of the motor, which will also bring it to a stop. These features are on both sides of the Stairlift, which we call ambidextrous. Okay, so I'm about to ride up the steps. I'm going to engage the seat belt, very easy. It's also spring loaded, so it will retract right underneath the arm. And then I just operate it with the hand control by moving it into the up position and hold until I reach my destination. This Stairlift travels 22 feet per minute. When I approach the top, it will slow down and then come to a complete stop. Then you will want to operate the lever on either side of the seat to swivel yourself onto the landing, unclip your seat belt, which as you can see retracts right back underneath the arm. Everything here is load bearing, so you push yourself up and you're on the landing. We can install one of these as quickly as 1 week or less if that's what you need. So call us today for your free estimate or installation.